What's up, Off-Road Gaming here, and today I am finally posting a video about my RC car. So, ever since point season ended last year, 2016, I have kind of been out of the RC. Both of my trucks broke. My Gravedigger's over there in the background. He's got no motor, no rear wheels. So, they've both been out of commission, so I haven't really been doing much, but I've talked about it in my videos a little bit. And just to know, this is live commentary. I am talking while taking the wheels off. I am not doing an overlay. Just getting that over with. So, yeah, this is my Slash. The Slash Ultimate from Traxxas. Hopefully, if you guys are into RC stuff, you know that. And currently right now, these are some new tires we got. And then those are my custom-made chain tires that I custom-made from Traxxas's Gravedigger tires, which right now are more widely used on the Bigfoot. Not sure if I put that in right. So there might be some stuff in the background, the TV's on. So I'm gonna have to fix this, just realized that. Got a cracked fan case right there. Oh, that's better. So, we're almost done getting the tires on. Okay, that's the last chain tire. If you guys like this video, put it down in the comments so I know to build more, or not build more, make more. Oh, come on, there we go. To make more RC videos, because I certainly love my RC cars, and I'm a very big racer. Gravedigger's out of commission right now, if you look over at him. These are the tires that are supposed to be on him. Those are supposed to be right there on the back. Then we got the wheelie bar, but we currently don't have an engine, and this is also not plugged in. Then my transponder is currently in my Slash. So, okay. That is not supposed to be loose like that. No. Mechanic, can you help me a little bit? My mechanic here is doing his business. And yes, I have a mechanic. It is totally not Skizzy Dad. Is the bearing back there loose? Anyway, we were doing that. We're going to check out this cracked fan over here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that while drifting in the sand earlier this year. But yeah, the mount right there, the housing, I cracked that. So we're probably going to put it in the housing of that fan. But hopefully we'll do that soon. And then Digger over here. It's not in.
Bad bearing.
Huh?
That's a bad bearing.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a problem for race day. So, unlike on my Slash, over there, I've got the clips over here. Those are screw-ons. That I have lipo ready. This I don't. That has fans. That's got a fin cooler. That's four-wheel drive. This isn't. That goes highway speeds. This doesn't. I use that morely for racing. I use that for racing too. Okay, I'm gonna get the camera back to my mechanic, who's totally not Skizzy Dad. And should we go over the parts that I've broken, or is that not a good idea? So, most recent part would probably be this right here. That's a bad bearing. The wheel's gonna flop around. That's not good. So, the front, we're gonna start with the front. The bumper has been banged up a little bit. 3 drive shafts, because there are drive shafts all throughout the car. As we go forward, we hit the drive shafts. I have broken 3 drive shafts. 3. In one day too, so we need to put that in. This right here, if we zoom in to the suspension chassis, can we well, we can't zoom. Okay, if we, it's in oh yeah, inconvenient. If we move into here, this is the suspension chassis, the chassis that holds the suspension. Got a light right here. So this piece, this metal piece right here, this brace piece used to not be here, and these screws here, I'd bend them like crazy, just boom. Every race, they'd come back bent. So, if we turn the wheels here, there's a knuckle in here. I have broken a few knuckles in this truck. And then also, this axle piece, this whole aluminum axle, I cracked right in half. Don't ask me how I do this. Steering servo, let's move it there. Steering servo, I sheared the gears in that. And then you put Gravedigger steering servo, and I sheared the electronics in that. So then, electronics, gears, good for the last race. This fan right here, zoom into that. That's obviously cracked. And then if you look under it, the ESC here, one time I put a 3S LiPo in it, and the whole room that we're in filled with smoke. And good thing the fire extinguishers, or not the fire extinguishers, the fire alarm didn't go off. Let's see. We also got a new motor when that happened. Let's see, what else have I broken? Oh, yeah, that was a little inconvenient. Under here, we've got the transmission. It would be very convenient if we take that out, and then we can look in there. We have my mechanic, who's totally not Skizzy Dad, going to the work. If we somehow take a peek in there, you can see that is the pinion gear. The big gear is the pinion gear, pretty sure. If we look over there, that small gear is the drive gear. I have sheared a few of each, because the gears would sometimes shift, and they'd be like this, and then one of them shifted forward like that, and they'd be like that, and they'd end up shearing the actual threads, and then lock up the gears. Drive shaft, this is not the stock drive shaft, but we haven't actually broken the one we got. Slipper clutch, I'm pretty sure we broke that. I remember the time in tug of war where I was tugging of warring, and then my slip clutch broke out. So you could hear this nasty whine, and the wheels weren't even moving, and I just got dragged across the line. It was really pathetic. And then inside here, inside the pinion gear, there is a bearing, and I might show a picture of the bearing at the end. I really don't think so. But what I did was I turned the bearing into dust, like a full steel bearing into dust. That's how hard I race these trucks. So just so you can get a sense of how hard. And I've broken one of these. turn the camera upwards. The mount that holds the chassis, or the body, I snapped that. And then what does that mean? Yeah, I also snapped the plastic shock tower. Forgot about that one. And I snapped the whole shock tower, so that was pretty bad. On my Gravedigger, I broke a few camber links, and I sheared some knuckles, and the steering. I sheared the steering on that one. Then with my Slash, let's see if we can. Do we have any hollowed out tires here? No. Well, anyway, what would happen is the hex nut in there, the hex nut, fits onto the hex nut on the bearings inside there. And this truck with a 3S is just so powerful, it would hollow out that, so it's just a circle, and you wouldn't get any torque, which then results to the tires on the left side coming off, because no one makes left tightening screws. Someone, please come up with that idea. I am dying for that. I would win half the races. I would win half the more races if I had a left tighten bearing. That would like, right side's normal. Then left side, we'd have this way tightening bearings, like tighten it that way. I can think of countless times where, because the amount of torque of the car, the nut has fallen off because it was moving like that and then the nut came off. Countless times where that's happened, and I haven't won because of it. Like, in the buddy race, we were winning by 30 seconds, and then the nut fell off and someone jumped on us with their monster truck. It was sad. But anyway, some features of the Slash. We got anti-sways in the front and in the back, so if the car rocks to the side, the anti-sways hold up with that. Quick adjust suspension, so if we turn this dial, just a little bit dirty right now, it'll adjust. Quick adjust camber links. We got 3S LiPo compatible area right here with jacked up like bars. There's like a bar that holds in there to keep the battery. Waterproof ESC, steel gear transmission, new ESC, Millennium brushless motor, broken fan, decently dirty gears, Techno RC drive shaft, which is pretty good. Got good back bumper, good front bumper. Hit those well. 2 side handles. I should probably put this back on. I don't want to race without that. Hopefully that's on correctly. I don't think it is. Turn it back. Turn it back. I don't think it's on correctly. Is it? It's on? Okay. Let's put that back. Come on. Get back. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that is my Mizen Slash. So I and Skizzy Dad will keep you posted on race results that I've had. I'll do a video on race results, the truck, what's happening, and yeah, so we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.